Well, hello and welcome to part 5 of the Black Moons of December series, where Spirit and I post short guidances as we make our way through the two new moons of this month. And the last new moon is happening on December 30th. So, what is the energy that's coming in? The first card that had popped out is You're very close to achieving your goal. How exciting. And how wonderful that this card had popped out as we are making our way towards winter solstice. And winter is all about closing all the projects and resting and rejuvenating our own spiritual batteries. So you are making your way towards that, closing your time with certain commitments or obligations you had. And it's nice to close it on the earth realm. However, you do need to release things at the energetic level. And that's what we'll be doing in the winter solstice circle this weekend. We will be clearing any energetic contracts to old companies or duties or obligations, or even to people. Those old energies could be like cords hooked around your legs and prevent you from moving forward. So we will be doing a lot of energy clearing this weekend. And by the way, there's one more spot left. I had to add extra tickets twice because there were a lot of interests. As you're close to achieving your goal and closing certain things in your life, the energy you're leveling up into is the priest. And that's the card that popped out from the Rose Oracle deck. And with the priest energy, it speaks a lot to the wisdom that you've been gathering all throughout the year, and perhaps the past few years that you've been doing all of this inner work. So everything is coming to a close. There will be some insights and dots connecting for you, definitely past the 25th of this month. So allow some time to reflect and journal out your journey this past year and see any sort of new wisdom that could now be locked in and recorded into your Akashic record as completed and finished. It's important to do that, or else you'll just keep learning the same thing over and over. And that would suck, right? And don't worry, we will do that in the winter solstice circle where we will close things as learned, completed, and finished. So, how wonderful that all these wisdom and knowledge and life lessons are now being marked as such, as finished and completed. Because what it means is that going forward, you're now in the position of almost like the priest, where you are this channel of wisdom, and you may become a source for others who may come to you and ask for advice. So be open to being placed in that position in 2025, where you are this wisdom keeper or the trusted advisor in someone's life. Finally, we're going to get into the two signs from spirit that's going to come your way, and you do need to keep your eye out for these. The first one is wolf. And when you see a wolf, it is telling you about the energies of being cunning and stealth. And that's very important to have, isn't it? When you're needing to close things and move closer to achieving your goal. So really try to tap in to that remaining energy you have left. I know a lot of you are tired, but try to tap into what energy you have left to really do your best to close those projects and other commitments and release yourself from them. So use that energy of stealth and cleverness. The word cunning is not standing out so much to me. However, Spirit is warning only a handful of you, where there may be people who may be a little bit cunning, wanting a little bit more of you or more of your help or assistance before the year ends. And it's up to you whether you want to help that person or just set up a really firm boundary and say no. You may also need to be cunning in some ways in knowing who those people may be and set up those boundaries in advance. So if you see a wolf, there may be some teamwork that may need to happen, or you may need to be a lone wolf for a little bit and close things in your life. And it may be a combination of both, doing something on your own, but working with some people. So, however, your spirit guides may bring those learning experiences to you to close any karmic lessons in your Akashic record, be open to any other signs, they're saying. And I'm hearing from your spirit guides that there are already established signs between you and them. So pay attention to how those signs play with the sign of the wolf. Ah, so the last spirit sign that you need to look out for the next few days, again, the anchor had come out. With all this work you're doing, closing certain karmic lessons or even closing certain commitments or promises or contracts on the earth realm, it's anchoring some sort of stability and security. So, how wonderful all that is coming in. Those energies of security and stability are coming in right around the time we shift into the energy of winter where we need to rest. And how wonderful that we could rest or fall into that or surrender into that resting phase, knowing that we have this sense of stability and security. That is all that they want to leave you with. And I wish you all a beautiful, beautiful day.